सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।
बोल एम्बेसडर के साथ।
Assalamu alaikum viewers, thank you for being with us and watching another episode of BOL Ambassador ke Saath. As you all know, this show is very unique because in every show we have one distinguished guest, an excellency from one of the friendly countries and one of the countries who have their embassies in Pakistan, and we listen to the ambassador about how he feels being in Pakistan, about Pakistan, and also about the country from where he is, and also the association of the country with Pakistan and the people-to-people connection, which is very important, the brotherly ties. And this is the focus of our program as always. And with these words, I would like to welcome the guest, our distinguished and very honorable guest on today's show, His Excellency Ali Alizada, the Ambassador of Azerbaijan. Thank you very much, sir, for being on the show with us.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for this opportunity, providing to me to share our views about our bilateral relations, about our people-to-people contacts, and many other issues which is interesting for our viewers.
Excellency, before I move on to the questions, let me tell my viewers what I know about Azerbaijan, and then we will continue with your very valued answers on the questions that we have made on today's show, because it's very important for people of Pakistan, because Pakistanis have chosen Azerbaijan's capital Baku as their very first choice for being as a tourist and explore Baku. And people are loving Baku, the weather, the tourist attractions over there, and also the shopping and the culture of Baku, Azerbaijan, which reflects in the streets and in the bazaars of Baku and the malls. Not only Baku, but Azerbaijan and Pakistan have very deep-rooted relations in terms of different cooperations that we have, in terms of cooperation in defense ties, we have cooperation in trade, industrial cooperation, and of course the dream of our Prime Minister Mr. Imran Khan, that to promote Pakistan's tourism, and Mr. Ali Alizada has been working a lot on that, and also promote bilateral ties with all the friends and brothers of Pakistan, and Azerbaijan is also on top of the list of that. So Excellency, I would move to our first question so that our viewers can know more about Azerbaijan through you, because they know that if you are telling them something, it is from the most entrusted source for our Pakistani viewers. Pakistan is one of the few countries who recognized Azerbaijan right from the beginning, from when Azerbaijan got its independence. So how do you realize in terms of from Azerbaijan this acceptance and realization by the Pakistani government and the Pakistani people and the love they share with you?
Okay, of course, Pakistan is one of the first countries which recognized Azerbaijan since after regaining independence in 1991, and from that period we started our brotherly and very friendly relations with Pakistan. Pakistan-Azerbaijan relations, I will tell you that time-tested relations based on mutual support, trust and confidence. Pakistan-Azerbaijan relations it shows the rare example of solidarity in everything, in all things which our countries face. We share our grief together, we share our happiness together. So I will in common will say that Pakistan-Azerbaijan relations shows the example relations in bilateral ties.
Well, Excellency, moving on and adding on to this question rather, Uh, there are many sectors where Azerbaijan and Pakistan are mutually cooperating with each other. And one of the sectors I know about is defense, a very strong sector, because you know the Pakistan's army is one of the strongest, renowned and acclaimed strongest army in the world, by winning multiple competitions and having served in war-laden areas like North Waziristan and the way we did operations. So this defense ties, of course, must be very important, but there must be industrial and trade ties, business opportunities that people can enjoy, and investment opportunities in Azerbaijan. So would you please in detail shed light on this?
Okay, we have very strong political relations between our brotherly countries. The main focus which we are very keen to develop and to improve our economical relations, trade relations with Pakistan. And there are a lot of potentials, investment opportunities in both countries. The many fields which need for the exploration from the businessmen of both sides. I shared before as well in my interviews that we are very often open for investment in Azerbaijan. Pakistani businessmen can have there many opportunities. We have a lot of industrial, technological, agricultural parks in Azerbaijan where the businessmen enjoy many tax holidays starting from the date of registration and during the 7 year of operation in these parks, as well as we have different free industrial zones in Azerbaijan where we also invite Pakistani businessmen to explore, to pay attention and to invest to different parts, different sectors, economic trade sectors of Azerbaijan. And even now around 280 Pakistani companies with Pakistani capital operating in Azerbaijan, and the year by year the interest to Azerbaijan is increasing in Pakistan, as well as here in Pakistan we see also a lot of opportunities for Azerbaijani businessmen in different sectors, in tourism, in construction, in energy sector, in agriculture as well. So potentials are huge, and we as an embassy trying to promote, to present to our businessmen, so we will be able also to achieve some positive results in our trade turnover, in our economical relations. And one other sector also, defense industry, which is Pakistan is very developed in defense industry, have very good defense industry products. We also improved our defense industry, built a lot of defense industry factories, and we have cooperation with Pakistan on this sector, as well as on military and military technical fields. We always mutually attend in different courses, trainings. We exchange our experience in military and military technical fields as well as in defense and defense industry. Many potentials we see even in the private defense industry sector. So this cooperation we have, but we are more keen to develop, to increase, to boost these relations. Pakistan also are very developed in pharmaceutical sector, as well as in the surgical instruments, Then a lot of potential in textile sector of Pakistan. We see Pakistani fruits also are very demandable in Azerbaijan, such as mango, orange, bananas, and as well as Azerbaijani products, which we produce. Azerbaijani fruits such as anar, such as strawberries, tomatoes. So opportunities is huge, and we do all our efforts to present it to our businessmen, to present it to our private sector as well.
Well, moving on from here to, because you mentioned mangoes, and mangoes is the heart-throbbing fruit for, I think, everywhere in the world. Pakistani mangoes are #1 in terms of their quality and the taste. We have the chausa as the king of mangoes, and we have sindri as the most commercially acclaimed mango in the world, which is used everywhere. So, is there any cooperation going on the agriculture front as well, in terms of transferring the technology to Azerbaijan if the climate suits for mangoes, or maybe bringing in certain fruits from Azerbaijan in the agricultural sector here for maybe grafting or any other technology?
Some cooperation we have, not so much, but the agricultural products we also, despite we buy mango, we also, to export it to certain countries as well. Azerbaijani businessmen buy from here and export Pakistani mango to different countries, Russia, Central Asian country. I know some businessmen.
So this is why I was unable to find mangoes this season. This is
in Azerbaijan also mango sometimes is very expensive.
France, it's very expensive.
Yeah. We also import from Pakistan, Pakistani rice, Pakistani potatoes, also we buy from Pakistan. Some cooperation we have, but we think that potentials are huge and just need to explore, to work on it.
Right. And then, inshallah, I think the way the relationship is going on since the recognition of Azerbaijan by the Pakistan's political government, I think these ties are never ending, and they will keep on growing every passing moment. Moving on to another very important question, which is actually nowadays has become a must requirement for any two countries to have bilateral relations, and that is people-to-people connection.
Yeah.
Because without people connecting to people, especially with the help of technology now also, and also sightseeing and many other ways, cultural events, what measures have been taken by your embassy here and being ambassador of Azerbaijan to Pakistan, and the mutual cooperation through our ambassador in Azerbaijan to improve these people-to-people connections? Because there is a language barrier, but of course English is a common medium, but has there been any effort in training languages to understand each other better, or maybe transferring culture from here and there?
Okay, of course, we also very interested in increasing our people-to-people contacts. It also belongs to our economical ties as well, but one of the links we also see in the people-to-people contacts, our tourism relations, which is, I think, directly also links with people-to-people contacts. Both sides are very interested to develop the tourism in the countries, in our respected countries. Started from 2017, there was taken a lot of steps in simplification of visa by the decree of the President of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan government simplified visa for Pakistan and Pakistani citizens, and now the citizens of Pakistan are able to get Azerbaijani visa online.
Wow.
And
That must be a news for many people who are planning to travel to any destination.
yes,
That it's a big liberty,
there
luxury
is,
rather.
there is no need to come to the embassy. They can apply online, and in 3 working days they can get Azerbaijani visa, submitting just only the copy of the passport and just photo copy. And even if they will want to get it urgent, they can also apply and get urgent visa in 3 hours to Azerbaijan. So a lot of simplification were made in visa sector, and also Pakistan from 2019 simplified visa procedures for Azerbaijan. Azerbaijanis are also able to get Pakistani visa online. These steps taken by both government, of course, they strengthen our people-to-people contacts as well. Now our people are easily go to Azerbaijan and come to Pakistan. The many also facilitations were made for the tourism, for in the terms of infrastructure, in the accommodation there in Azerbaijan as well as here. I myself visited a lot of beautiful sites of Pakistan, and I will say that here is also a lot of opportunities in tourism, and Azerbaijan is a very popular destination now in the world, and our tourism increasing every year 10-15%, around 10-15%, and a lot of interest from Pakistan. From the people-to-people contacts, we think and we work on it and hope that we will be able to achieve positive results in starting the direct flights, one of the main points, yes, in the people-to-people contacts, as well as in the trade and economical relations. All steps were taken in this issue as well to start direct flights, and many processes already were finalized, and I hope that in a few months we will be able to start direct flights from Azerbaijan to Pakistan. From other parts to strengthen people-to-people contacts, we also cooperate in different fields, in the fields of education, science, culture. Every year we organize and implement different projects in Pakistan. For example, every year we implement project What Do I Know About Azerbaijan for Pakistani youth, and they apply, they write essay about Azerbaijan, and they present. It is the essay writing contest. And the winners every year, 10-15 Pakistani youth visit Azerbaijan, and also we provide different scholarship for Pakistani students, different conferences, seminars, different trainings which we have in Azerbaijan. Invite our Pakistani brothers and sisters, as well as here also our students, our scholars, professors visiting Pakistan, attending different courses, trainings, different events we organize jointly here, exhibitions as well as in Azerbaijan, different also cultural functions, cultural events we jointly as well as individually organize in Azerbaijan and in Pakistan. Here I think a lot of things also depends on the media. Media also can play a very big role in strengthening and in improving our people-to-people contacts as well as our bilateral relations.
The media has a big responsibility. You're absolutely correct.
Yes, and taking this opportunity, I would like to thank all our media friends, colleagues who are very keen to strengthen, to take part in strengthening Azerbaijan-Pakistan relations. They are always supportive, and as an embassy, we very appreciate, and we also call for further on this cooperation.
And I believe, just to add on to it, that in the recent elections, also the Pakistani media is there to cover it, and officially, and so is the observers are there, and this is a big effort because this shows the depth of the ties of both countries.
Of course, yes, there were some representatives of Pakistani media which went to cover Azerbaijani elections, parliamentary elections, as well as observers from Pakistan, and they, despite the covering the parliamentary election, they also shared a lot of positive things about Azerbaijan, about our bilateral relations. So therefore, I say that they can and they play a very positive role in our relations.
Thank you very much for actually elaborating this very much, especially the people-to-people connection. Before we move on to the next question, we have to take a small break, and we will be right back. Viewers, we are taking a short break. Don't go anywhere because there's a lot to come about Azerbaijan and Baku.
BOL एम्बेसडर के साथ BOL एम्बेसडर के साथ
Welcome back, viewers. We are with His Excellency Ali Alizada from Azerbaijan, the Honorable Ambassador in Pakistan. Excellency, before we went on break, we discussed the people-to-people relation, and you elaborated it very well and very kind of you, because it shows that the focus you have on that as well. Now, from people-to-people interaction comes the investment part, because I would like to focus on that, because investment and economic strength is the key to success for any nation.
Yes.
Pakistan is facing economical issues these days, and we are going through a tough time because of certain reasons behind it. Azerbaijan as a nation has stood up and very quickly gained economic stability, and as a country, and tourism is one of the backbones of it, apart from the industries. Can you briefly, if possible, tell us, is there any way that Pakistanis who would like to go ahead and invest in Azerbaijan, what kind of facilitation they can get? Do they have to do it directly in Azerbaijan, or the embassy is providing some sort of facilitation as well?
Okay, now is the very easy process to put investment to Azerbaijan, to start its own business in Azerbaijan. We have the single window system where the businessman can apply and can register its own company just in hours and start business in Azerbaijan. And if you will go to the international statistic, easy doing business rank Azerbaijan on 25th place among more than 190 countries.
Top quarter. Yeah.
Yes, in the top 25 we can say we are, and it is very easy to start, and the government of Azerbaijan implemented a lot of reforms in the recent years for the attracting investment to the country. So a lot of opportunities and many transport corridors which crossing Azerbaijan allows businessmen to benefit in transportation their goods through Azerbaijan and from Azerbaijan. As a country located in the Eurasia, Azerbaijan have a lot of opportunities in the transportation sector, and many transport corridors such as North-South transport corridor, Lapis Lazuli transport corridor, East-West transport corridor crossing through Azerbaijan, Baku, Tbilisi, Kars railway created by Azerbaijan and implementing by Turkey and Georgia. Many other Baku seaport, one of the biggest port in the region, Baku airport as well. So all of these transport corridors provides businessmen a lot of facilities for the business, and in the country as well, many opportunities we have. I have already mentioned in parks, in industrial zones, in free trade zones as well. Especially Pakistani businessmen in the recent years started to come to Azerbaijan to apply and to invest to Azerbaijan. It makes us, of course, happy, and we wait more Pakistani businessmen who will be started their business in Azerbaijan.
Oh, wonderful. And is it 100% foreign-owned business that in order we need someone from Azerbaijan? As
it can be. They can establish their own venture. They can also have a joint venture in Azerbaijan.
That's wonderful.
Yes, this is it.
So because it's a wonderful opportunity for Pakistanis as well, because I know Pakistanis are very good businessmen. We are as a nation, and we are very strong businessmen. So Azerbaijan is also a very it's a great opportunity that you have now to go and invest in Azerbaijan as well. And similarly, His Excellency, I know personally as well, he is doing a lot of effort for Azerbaijan businessmen to come to Pakistan. Excellency, now moving towards some a few serious questions regarding the situation and the geopolitical situation of this region. If we touch certain things like Kashmir has become a big issue, has always been since independence of Pakistan and India, but recently the atrocities that are happening over there, because human life anywhere in the world is equally precious, and if things that are happening, that are being reported on media, what do you see as a resolution of this issue? Because the United Nations has its resolution on that, it's not happening. Recently, what has been done by our neighbor in Kashmir, and the world is now speaking out about it. So I know that there had been a similar issue in Azerbaijan as well, and the conflict that happened, and you were able to manage it. Yes. No. So how do you see these atrocities in Kashmir, and in comparison, what do you think is the best solution to save humanity?
Kashmir Kashmir dispute is long-standing dispute which continues many decades, unfortunately, and you have already mentioned as a country which suffered a lot from Nagorno-Karabakh issue and from the aggression, occupation policy of our neighbors, Armenia. We know the pain of the conflict. So Nagorno-Karabakh also continues, Nagorno-Karabakh conflict continues more than 3 decades, and as a result of the aggression and occupation policy of Armenia, 20% 90% of Azerbaijani territories were occupied, and we, as a result of the ethnic cleansing policy, as a result of the occupation policy, we have more than millions refugees in Azerbaijan. And United Nations Security Council also adopted 4 resolutions recognizing these occupied territories as an integral part of Azerbaijan. Some other also international organizations such as OIC, Non-Aligned Movement, and European organizations adopted several resolutions. So, unfortunately, this conflict as well as Kashmir dispute continues a lot of decades, and as a result of this conflicts, many people's suffering. We have here the resolutions of most respectful international organization,
Yes, about
UN, but no any implementation, unfortunately. So we always supported the peaceful resolution through mutual dialogue, through mutual understanding, and we think that the only way also the resolution of these conflicts, the way of the dialogue, the way of the mutual understanding, the way of the implementation of the relevant UN Security Council resolutions. On Kashmir, we are the member of OIC contact group on Kashmir as one of the 4 members. Azerbaijan always supports Azerbaijan as a member of OIC contact group on Kashmir, support the resolution of Kashmir issue on according to UN Security Council.
Yes.
But unfortunately, sometimes you know, these resolutions are implementing in some issues in a couple of days.
And
But
not even 5 decades.
yes, but sometimes when it comes to some other issues, it takes a lot of decades. So sometimes you think that this is the sign of double standards. Unfortunately, Azerbaijan also face on Nagorno-Karabakh issue. We have resolutions of UN demanding the unconditional and immediate withdrawal of Armenian troops from occupied Azerbaijani territories, but no any implementations.
No any implementation. Same as in Kashmir. 4 times the population of Kashmir, there is army over there which is trying to contain just a few 100,000 people. The army is enough to actually, you know, run maybe affairs of certain borders, and it's been moved and mobilized just to curb the freedom of right to vote for their independence or vote to select where they want to go. And unfortunate that the world was silent until our Prime Minister Imran Khan recently in the UN Security Council and the UN Security General meeting where he did his speech, and from there the world again started to realize Kashmir. And I think these shake-ups are actually required at such levels by your president did a wonderful job. Imran Khan is doing a wonderful job on that as well. Viewers, we have to take another break here and be right with you, and just wait for a few minutes and we'll be back with some interesting facts about His Excellency's favorite things that he has experienced in Pakistan, and also a few other things. Thank you.
BOL एम्बेसडर के साथ BOL एम्बेसडर के साथ
Viewers, we are back with His Excellency Ali Alizadeh, with wonderful things that he has been telling us about Azerbaijan, and I came to know about Azerbaijan during the breaks also, which I cannot share because this is something you have to find for yourself about Azerbaijan and Baku. Excellency, before we move on to what you have experienced in Pakistan, if you can elaborate on the recent nightmare that was developed, I would say it was orchestrated about Islamophobia. And I don't know from where this concept came, and it took things by storm, like a storm. So what do you think is the solution, and how Azerbaijan is coping up with it?
Okay, I think everybody knows that, understand that Islam is the religion of peace and harmony, and to present it to the world and to counter with Islamophobia, we all should do all our efforts on this. And the Azerbaijani leadership always attach a great importance to this issue, and we as a country in 2017, the Azerbaijani government declared 2017 as the year of Islamic solidarity. We also held in Azerbaijan in 2017 Islamic Solidarity Games. Then every year we organize different conferences, seminars to show the real face Islam to the
moderation, the
yes,
liberties.
Yes, Islam to the world. Every 2 years we have the summit of Islamic leaders, religious leaders in Azerbaijan. And as a country, as a Muslim country with the religion Islam, and mostly known as a country of multiculturalism and tolerance, Azerbaijan can be, we'll say that, example to the world as a multicultural and tolerance country. As well as Pakistan also, I will say that the many minorities here in Pakistan and live in peaceful atmosphere. And I think as a country we do all efforts also to curb this issue, Islamophobia issue, and implementing different projects, presenting the real face of Islam to the world. I think it is possible, and with the collective efforts, with the Islamic solidarity, with the Islamic unity, we can do it, yes.
And media has a very important role in that.
Of course.
To express everything and to show that how peacefully we live, how peacefully people from different religions practice in Azerbaijan, in Pakistan. The governments are providing them security, celebrating their occasions with them, having holidays on their specific festive seasons. And I think this is, and Islam is, as you just said, Islam is the religion of peace, and this is what Prime Minister Imran Khan also said in his speeches. Now everywhere he's saying that Islamophobia is actually not knowing Islam.
Yes.
You have to know the true Islam to understand it. Excellency, before we take leave, and because we are short on time and there is so much to discuss from you, I would like to know what have you enjoyed in Pakistan most? Because this is the lighter part of our show where we have to ask you this, because people of Pakistan love to know that what His Excellency likes in Pakistan, especially in terms of food, and any vacation resort area that you went in Pakistan that you remember and you would like to shed light on that. And finally, any movie or any drama or any artist that you have actually experienced that they are very good.
You know, when I arrived to Pakistan, first I was impressed. This was the hospitality of this nation. There was a lot of love and respect to Pakistan from my childhood as well, and in Azerbaijan everybody love and respect Pakistan, you know. And when I arrived here, I felt it also very much, and I felt that this nation is very hospitable nation. And
Thank you very much. So such kind words for us.
Thank you. And the first things which was impressed me. Then second, I like the national anthem of Pakistan,
Wow.
and the music of the national anthem of Pakistan, and of course the culture, food also very rich. Culture, heritage of Pakistan is also very rich. So many things many positive things that I can share
So is
here from
the
Pakistan.
famous food biryani?
Famous food, I
That
like
you tried.
biryani as well as shinwari. Shinwari
is
also.
right, yes.
I went to KPK, also tried charsi tikka, one of the famous
good.
dishes of that
Yes,
region.
yes.
So many foods, also many delicious foods. Carrot halwa,
Oh,
also we
Yeah, very
tasted
famous.
here. Yes.
all these things. My mouth
So
is watering now.
many positive things that we can share and which impressed us here, especially the hospitality and kindness and simplicity of Pakistani nation.
That's really an honor to hear that, viewers, that His Excellency likes our national anthem and its music, and this shows how deeply he has studied Pakistan and how much he likes Pakistan and Pakistanis and the bonding ties. This is the reason they are getting stronger every year. Excellency, last question and then we'll take a leave.
Please.
Any movie that you watched recently and you liked the movie?
Mostly I don't watch so much movies. If you're asking for
Pakistani movies, yes.
movies, I can say Cake,
It's been very famous,
the
yes.
comedy drama Cake, as well as Lal Kabutar, yes.
Okay.
Some of them I know, but not too much.
So the director and producer must be very happy when they hear this, because this means it has reached everywhere. Because
Yes.
these movies have done very well in the international
Yes,
market.
very
as well
nice
and everywhere.
movies. Mm.
Excellency, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your precious time today. And before we leave, a brief message to your Pakistani brothers and Pakistanis here, and a message from Azerbaijan to Azerbaijanis.
Okay, my message for Pakistani brothers and sisters will be that you have a very nice and beautiful country, as well as very hospitable nation, and I will say that let's safe, let's secure, let's to support this country, always to be united for prosperity and for integrity of Pakistan. We from Azerbaijan also love Pakistan, and we see the safety, we see the development, we see the progress of Pakistan as our own safety, progress and prosperity. From Pakistan to Azerbaijan, I will also say that in Pakistan, people and nation love Azerbaijan as well. They are also very interested to deepening and strengthening relations with Azerbaijan, and I am sure that in the years ahead, the Pakistani-Azerbaijani relations, people-to-people contacts, will be more deepened, will be more strengthened, and it will be always show the rare example of solidarity.
Inshallah, and God willing, this will become a solid reality very soon. Thank you very much, Excellency, for being with us. It's
My
such
pleasure.
a pleasure to have you on our show.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much, Ambassador.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
care.
opportunity.
Thank you very much, viewers, for being with us in today's show, BOL Ambassador ke saath. And I'm sure after watching this show, now you know more about Azerbaijan as you knew before the show. And also, do get the points that we mentioned in the show about the tourism, because Baku is a wonderful place, just like similar places in Pakistan, and you would enjoy it. And now you already know that the visa is very easy to get, so best of luck on your next visit to Azerbaijan. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
BOL एम्बेसडर के साथ।
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।